like this positioning here for them, putting themselves aggro tri-lane. Same thing coming out from Secret, though, also putting themselves aggro, trying to kill the Darks here.
They're going to get it here. There's level 1, no escape available. For the top, the TP by the Drought. And down to the bottom, the Darks here goes. So as you say, yeah, exactly, Liquid, they were prepared for that. They saved the TPs, they're able to make the response. They're going to try and charge it onto Zai, and Tiger, they just get this here underneath the tower, he'll be able to do it.
Very nicely done by Liquid. I love that. They, like, saving the TP is so clutch, and then Taiga getting the solo XP top is what allows that kill to happen bottom. Super nice moves by them. And Insania will survive up top too. They slowed down a bit here because of having to move around. And Insania can't actually help him at all because look at how low he is. So Mick is in a very awkward position here. They got to bring something to help out their boys here with Taiga.
Tiger on his way up.
Oh, it's an Ion?
Mango, they are going to try and go in for Yapso as Tiger charges straight forward with the combo. We'll set it up there, Tiger. Making some very smooth moves as the Tiny early on to help out.
Could have drained him at pretty much every single point here. Gonna slow him down. Will he be able to get the rune? He will, and now he's gonna be able to turn and drain him.
The initial refraction keeping him safe. Tiger trying to step in onto Nisha, but you got to be careful of this arcane rune. Pugna, they do get a good toss underneath the tower though. Having said that, as Tiger, ooh. I mean, his Tiny's looking pretty hot so far in this first 6 minutes. He's doing it on the side lanes and then up and find a catch. Yes, this little move to mid from Boxy actually allows him to avoid that whole sweep from Secret supports down bottom.
Yeah, now he's going to actually be able to surge Taiga to maybe get aggressive onto Nisha.
Under the tower they go. They're going to get in with the combo. Tiger, he's
got him. Tiger?
Something about Tiny players. They get very good. He will almost certainly die for this one. A Secret will punish him, finally get him out of the place. But in his first 8 minutes, Tiger, he's certainly done more than he needed. So much pressure being put on by this Tiny early on.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The one fear for the Pugna, right, early on especially, is that high magic damage burst, and he's been utilizing the Ion Shell really well with his movements too. Matu is still in, continuing to have a good time. They find a Faded Brooch, so a very good pickup for that Tiny to be able to move around the map. And with the Ion Shell, it should be enough to be able to take out Yapsor.
I mean, these two as a combo can just cause so many issues. This Darkseer, Tiny, Boxy, Tiger, incredibly strong here at this 10-minute mark.
And now his mana's pushed back up to full. He has mangoes to use anyway, but with those arcane boots, he is filled up. And Puppy is getting close to being a one-shot for Taiga. Right now he is. Even at full HP, I think he's almost a one-shot pretty much from that Tiny. 10-minute
runes up. Will be the bounty runes to a piece by the looks of it. And towards the river, they'll try and run in onto Insania. They'll be able to do so. You can only glimpse back the one of them top. Koifa does pick up the DD. Nisha's getting aggressive though. TP reactions coming in. Like here. Is it enough? Yapso, tries to hook shot in, but just ends up going straight into the backside of Nisha. So the TA will still be fine for now. Koifa's able to keep his distance. Nisha's trying to chase this down, but he cannot dive underneath the tier 2. Koifa will be saved. Yapso just not able to sort of weave the hook shot through past Nisha and onto that TA.
They are trying to pressure towers though early, get the attention away from Matumba Man. Lots of reactions coming out from Liquid Taiga. Looking for an opportunity, getting dropped pretty low though.
Damage here as he steps into the Firestorm. Puppy, not quite enough right click to finish Tiger off now though as Yapso pop the cogs out. Koifa turning over towards Puppy. Puppy dives in for this, but they have a sentry prepared. Oh, the greed from Puppy. They're getting the better of him. Trying to go for Tiger as low as he was, but Liquid were prepared with sentries out all over the place around this.
Most of these pros do. Trying to stall that one out as long as possible when you're playing versus an anti-mage. They have good aggressive wards down too to be able to watch when Secret does collapse on that.
Oh, now in the river.
Did they get tossed back?
Tossed back and towards Mickey. It's another catch again, Tiger with these tosses. And I believe he's 2-1-5. All excited about this one, Tiger. Is he gonna find?
Puppy knew.
Yeah, he knew. Straight up reaction with the time lapse. Nisha's going to try and go in onto Tiger, and actually, Tiger, he'll turn with the toss back. Nisha up to the high ground. They've got the trap slow as well. Puppy's going to continue to try and chase down Tiger. Nisha moves back, silence out from Mickey as well. They take down the Pugna. Koifa falling low, finally goes down to the Firestorm, but they take 2 down with them. Puppy is going to go in with the Shikuchi onto Boxy. much.
A lot of things he has to watch out for to being caught, though. Liquid still looking to get aggressive now that they have the Disruptor ult.
Bang on with the scan, though. And underneath that ops as well, so they'll know it's a clear smoke movement coming in from around this area. Forces are being picked up. Liquid very early on, they have 2 4 stars done. One on Boxy, one on Mickey.
Whoa, look at this, Yapzor.
Good hook shot, grabbing the 2 of them. Insania's going to drop the Static Storm down, does catch the Underlord. They'll be able to break their way out of the cogs. Liquid starting to back away. Puppy's bugs won't quite clip onto Insania as he sticks to the side. Boxy will be caught in position. One more hit will do it. They'll find it. As he tries to cast the surge, the animation taking a little too much time as Zai takes him out.
And over here, Radiant's top tower.
Liquid's trying to get aggressive, but they're getting responded on too quickly here by Secret.
Dire's middle tower.
Secret now finally getting...
Still getting away with the farm though, Mickey. As he's safe in the jungle. Quake, as we saw, Desolator has been completed.
Oh, Insania, this might be the target they're going for here. And oh, with the Veil, look at that damage. Decrep plus Veil is...
That's what you sound like.
Not fun to play against the supports at all.
Tower has some Radiant-shaped problems.
Over towards mid, Nisha playing aggressive, but then back for Boxy.
He's trying to duke it out.
He is. He's going to be able to break his way out of the kinetic field before it properly sets in place. Insania tries with the glimpse, but there's no real follow-up, or maybe there is. Mickey comes in from the side, but still the haze continuing to allow Nisha to break his way away from the silences.
Oh,
Nisha's
wow.
fine.
That Haster actually just carries that fight, and they just wasted Disruptor ulti. It's a pretty big one there.
They couldn't quite catch him. He was very close to do so with the field, but just breaks his way right out of it with a haste.
Yeah. That's another thing that Yules is very good for, too, is versus that Disruptor ultimate, too. Be able to buy Underlord's lead going into this part of the game, though, here.
Yapzor.
Secret getting aggressive.
Straight away, though, the Static Storm response was immediate. They do find this opening on to Quaifa, but Quaifa's forced out to the side. Boxy as well with the surge, keeping Quaifa safe. And now, with the vacuum drag back, Yapzor's in trouble. They're focusing him down. Now they'll turn over towards trying to save Tiger. Puppy and Zai try and chase him in. Matu coming in early with the Mana Void. They do find the kill onto the Tiger's Tiny. The rest of Liquid will be all right, though. They'd be able to disperse, get back. Not able to find any further catches, though, but still it's Secret getting a quick kill. Liquid just not able to fight back in right now.
Yep.
Imagine so with this smoke that they want to do something with it. There's
20
the jump
minutes.
forward. Who they're going to be able to find a grab on Tiger. There's the
Nisha.
combos, the big stars. They take down the Pugner now with the drag pack. Clock stuck in his own cogs here as Yapzor cannot run.
And it's right next to the Roche, too. And they've got the heroes for it, like we were mentioning.
They do it
Pick up,
very, very quickly.
Look to go right in there.
And they've got the ults if Secret do try and fight into this. Static Storms there as well as the wall. Can Secret really go for any sort of snipe? This Roshan is going to be quick. The Pugs do scout out the status of it. It's half HP, but Secret, they've got to let this one go.
His BKB's coming out on the courier right now. So he's going to get a huge critical spike for this TA, plus an Aegis on top, too. Big momentum too. While AM just farms, so they're just trying to buy time and try to catch people when they're split up here and take advantage of where this Aegis is, where they're split up.
It's got BKB and the Aegis on Quaifa, so a lot of time for the rest of his team to come in. He's going to put the BKB, just turn and take down Nisha in 3 hits. Matu tried to get involved, but Tiger's in with the control. They are going to start to disengage aside. Plus the Rift ready to take them out. Is he going to be able to do so in time and take the 3 of them, though? He didn't take the anti-mage.
Oh, no.
Matu, he didn't want to get in the ride. He jumped out the car door, and they didn't take it back. The glimpse as well from Insania, perfectly done, bringing it back after that blink out. And yeah, he just felt the need to blink into the trees rather than into the warm embrace of Zai's car.
He didn't trust his teammate there.
No, didn't want to get in.
Himself and gets punished for it heavily. Nisha, a little farm of that anti-mage, which is very important for him. If he starts to fall behind almost at all, that's when you really have to start feeling the concern. But no, they're definitely keeping themselves in a good spot.
See if they can catch Puppy this time. And with the grab, they're going to drop the Static Storm.
Everything on
last time. And very much necessary without that Static Storm. Puppy a little too slippery, even just as that 5, the Weaver just having enough maneuverability to break.
They want Puppy.
I mean, I think he might be the one that they find. There he is. And in they go. They've got the silence. They'll take him.
Own it!
Just as well.
How many times is that the Puppy's actually the only one that's died in the last 10 minutes, I feel, on the side of Team Secret.
It may be enough. It's one down. It is just the support Weaver, but we'll see if Liquid feel that's enough for them to step into the pit, and it looks like it is. They're going for Roche now.
Okay, and they kill it so fast here with their items, with their heroes. And Secret actually responds to it, though.
I mean, are we going to see any sort of jumping? Matu's not in the neighborhood, so he cannot help out right now.
No, it's dead already. Too late.
Yeah, very, very hard to contest this Liquid Roshan lineup.
Fortification will work.
Tiger on the prowl.
Oh, he's going straight in. He's looking for Nishi. Absol's going to be able to provide some safety to come through the hook shot. Now Tiger is straight out there. Boxy, the Snaxel is put to them, but the rest of them get in. Force forward from the ground. They'll kill off Yapso. They're going to be able to provide Nishi one, but he loses himself up. He's still on the Matu. Managing to get the lick off. Nishi will pull it, but Matu's committed. The fast spin matter allowing him to blink to safety. Matu's out. And Secret very lucky there to make sure that Nisha and Matu didn't go down, as both cores, they very...
DD on point for 2.
They're going to get the jump in.
Oh, Nisha!
He was on the front. He stepped right up to the top of the staircase and they blow him up. Yapso's going to come over the hook shot. We'll be able to push back Point for keeping him trapped on the high ground. The rest of Liquid trying to break through the cogs. Crepify onto the TA, but the BKB's Pocky has been disarmed. Yapso nullified. Liquid, he's pushing away. Matu he's on the high ground up top. He's getting that tier 3 tower. They've got to make some decisions, Liquid. What are they going to do? They're trying to back off, get themselves a decent distance away before TPing back, and now they will. They're out of reach of Secret. They'll TP back. They'll be able to push Matu away.
This looks very similar to that first game at the moment here. Liquid,
Matu, he's actually TPing down. He's ready to fight.
He gets the darts here.
And there's the big man of void.
Oh, look at the gold. Oh my God, 721. It was solo. Nobody else was near.
Straight up to level 25 as well. I think he pretty much got a whole level from that.
Maybe even 2 levels. Oh man, and now
straight back
ripped.
up.
Yep.
Get the pressure on, get onto this top lane. You know, there's no darks here for 35.
Oh wow, that is huge. Very big pickup there for himself.
Yeah, good move from Matu to TP in aggressively to that outpost, knowing that his own pressure top will have caused the breakup.
Himself, I guess, versus that Abyssal in particular. On the Drow Ranger.
Looking around mid, Liquid's coming out. Yapso is going to throw the rocket flame. Move them to jump on a Matu. Matu can't get out in time. He's trying to get himself away. Pistols to the side. He's on top of the TA. Koifa absolutely out of mana. Now trying to run. Yapso's in with a battery assault. The Decrepify into the life drain. Koifa's down the ones. Boxy's back in the game. Surges forward. Get the vacuum in onto Yapso. Yapso's still in the kinetic field. Another cog's out, but Koifa's got the reach. But the Decrepify save. Yapso's still alive for now. The Nullify takes it off. The time lapse from Puppy keeping Yapso alive. The pit holding him back, but Koifa charges forward with the melt hit, takes out the clock. Yapso buys back. Matu, he's in the front of it. Tiger in with the toss combo. Matu pots the Manson target into the back. Gets Foxy, finds the big target off the Darks here. And Mickey, he's trying to run, but Zai's in. Matu blinks forward. They've taken down Mickey as well.
Matu's turned up finally.
2 cores down on Liquid, and neither of them with the buyback, ready to come into this one again. Matu still hunting.
Intania.
He's hiding and he's hoping in these trees that they won't find him. He'll be all right. He'll be able to walk back out of this.
Oh man, Boxy though, as soon as he comes back into the fight, dies, and now bottom. Yeah, that's Nisha getting aggressive. They'll find Tiger.
Another catch.
Oh. Ooh, we'll go down.
3 dead. Secret pouncing perfectly with this power of Matu.
Oh, and this power of the Ags Weaver, it's really coming into play. 2 to 3 time lapses during that fight, unable to really control almost anybody. And now Matu, yeah, he's really hitting that critical mass. Another item being delivered
Full
on
AC.
courier. Full AC. Uh-oh. Constantly medallioned up too to deal with all that minus armor. Mickey, 30 seconds. This is a Rax.
I mean, this was always the concern, right, for Liquid. If they didn't get enough done, one bad fight where the anti-mage comes out on top, you're just going to start losing your base.
Yep, anti-mage once he gets that Abyssal, and also just these clutch time lapses from Puppy over and over again.
Let's see if they can catch Matu.
See what they can do.
Trying to have a poke, but Matu is just in straight away with the Abyssal Blade. The Static Storm is down. They force Koifa back to safety. But Matu just forcing back the TA, making space for them to claim the second melee racks on the bottom.
Look at this, no fear though. Matu, he's not afraid at all anymore now because of how tanky he's gotten in these last moments.
And Secret can just play it safe, reset back to base. They've got that final lane. Still at about half HP.
Matu's in.
He's going to look for the jump onto the high ground.
He's on the dark here.
Looks towards Boxy. Boxy's able to get out in time. They'll save the darks here for now. Vacuum onto the high ground. Matu back into the reach of Mickey, but the blink's back up. He gets away. Yapso trying for the hook shot onto Koifa. Won't find the angle. Tiger will almost certainly fall though unless they can get him out of there. They can't. Nisha jumps in with a final burst to take down the Tiny. Tiger buys back into the game. Only Tiger going down there. But still it's Secret giving Liquid a good old punch, pushing them away from the Roche far enough that Secret do have the space to continue to finish it off.
And they're still really healthy. And look at that play there by Nisha. Filling up Matumba Man's mana with the life train there to make sure that he can still fight. Liquid's low on mana here for this fight.
Then you get the silence onto Yapso. Tiger as well, getting the jump. Look at it burst down. This anti-mage. Matu gets low, but he gets time lapse straight back up to full HP. Pops the Minotaur on as well. Matu is more than fine. Insania is out and gone for 50 seconds. Mickey trying to beat into this anti-mage, but Matu is just too fat right now. They do not have the damage to deal with him. As Liquid, they're just having to step away once more. As much as they try to push it at this pit, they cannot deal with this anti-mage. Matu's in again. Boxy had to split back. They try and head out of there, but Yapso's in with the hook shot, disrupting the movements of quite for a Mickey. Tiger caught in the river. Matu heads over to finish off this tiny. Tiger's got to be carefully brought back for this one. Mana Void comes in a little early, but it doesn't matter. Matu still gets the kill. It's a dive out from Tiger. Out for 90. Again, Koifa just having to use this BKB to get out of there. As Secret, they chase him down right up to the bench. The Surge is in, but Matu gets the first bash. The Surge will still save him, but now Boxy is stuck without an escape. The Darkseer goes down. And Secret, they say, well, you may have stopped us getting the Roche, but we'll happily start coming and knocking at your base. And these force out another buyback, this time from Boxy.
Nisha fills up Matumba Man's mana yet again there. All of them are, well, not all of them, but most of them are ready to fight again there too. Liquid, they're smoking up. They got to try something here.
They're really trying their best.
No Tiny though, and they don't have wall either, and now
they can't get out.
Yeah, they can't get it. Aegis Cheese Refresher Shard now picked up for the side of Secret.
They tried a couple of times there to deal with Secret.
They actually have 2 ACs on Secret too. Zai bought one as well on top of Matu.
Same again.
And the heal comes out from Nisha.
Trying to punch into Matu. Boxy goes for the vacuum. The static storm out as well, but Boxy just falls immediately on the front of it all. Yapso's in with a hook shot onto Insania. Mickey forces back to the side. Matu just focusing the objectives. Finishes off the melee ranks. Over towards the range ranks he goes. Does get caught by the silence. Tiger in with the avalanche. They'll take down the anti-mage the once. Can they do it a second time? The mega creeps are out and up against Liquid. Zai is going to look to play it safe. Take Matu back home. They got what they came for. Mega creeps out in favor of Secret.
Well, you got one chance now for Team Liquid. You have to pretty much just go push it down the mid lane. Koifa is actually going toward top. This is probably just a death for him if he shows. Yeah, he's just gonna die.
He's gone. Zai, him coming back in for this to help them kill him off. Koifa does have buyback. Almost certainly going to have it forced out of him. Secret only without Yapso.
They're going to just buy him back.
He's just coming back in as well.
He can run back in with that Mega. They have been able to hold without playing versus Mega Creeps. Now they're versus that and a lot more items to boot.
And there's the Koifa buyback.
Okay.
The Abyssal blocked initially by the Lincoln Song Mickey. Matu trying to continue to focus down these tier 4s. Koifa jumps over towards Zai, but Zai's going to be able to keep himself safe for the Ghost Form. Koifa pots the BKB in time before the Mana Void comes out. But still though, Liquid, they're getting low. Hook shot over, looking towards Insania. The Glimmer Cape will keep him alive, but these tier 4s are falling. Boxy's back up in a few seconds, but Secret, they're going to be on to the exposed Ancient. And we'll have a little bit of respect for Boxy coming in as Matu being a bit careful how he commits to the Ancient, but he knows that he's strong. He'll continue to do so. Mickey trying to push him away, but the Mega Grips are in.
Strong.
They've got a repair kit, but it's not. Or is it going to repair the state of the game? I mean, they're killing Matu. No. But no, the repair kit's not strong enough at this point. GG is called Secret.